Hello, I'm from SBS newscaster Kim Dong-hyun. In many parts of the country, the Korea is experiencing the higher level of ultrafine dust particles, which are smaller than 2.5 micrometers in diameters. In January, the country witnessed the highest monthly level since the government tracking data of ultrafine dust particles. According to National Institute of Environmental Research, the average of ultrafine dust particles is recorded 38 micrograms per cubic meter in Seoul. As ultrafine dust particles can deteriorate deeply into human organs, they can be a little more harmful than origin dust. When you go outside, it is recommended to wear a face mask. Thank you for listening.
Hello, I'm weather forecaster Kim Eun-sung. Let me tell you about weather of today. Nowadays, Korea is experiencing high levels of ultrafine dust particles, which are smaller than 2.5 micrometers in diameter. Because of ultrafine dust, people are experiencing many side effects, such as sore throat and lung troubles. Unfortunately, this week, ultrafine dust will continue to rise. The level of ultrafine is high again this week. As ultrafine dust particles can penetrate deeply into human organs, they are believed to be more harmful than general fine dust particles. When you go outside, it is recommended to wear a face mask. Also, you should consume a lot of water and vegetables, and use public transportation rather than private cars.
Hi, this is BBC News from Park So-hee. In many parts of the country, Korea is experiencing a high level of ultrafine dust particles, which are smaller than 2.5 micrometers in diameter. In January, the country witnessed the highest monthly level since the government began tracking data on ultrafine dust level. According to the National Institute of Environmental Research, the average level of ultrafine dust particles recorded at 38 micrograms per cubic meter in Seoul. As ultrafine dust particles can penetrate deeply into human organs, it is believed to be more harmful than general kind particles. When you go outside, it is recommended to wear the face mask. Thank you.
My name is Kim Tae-yeon, and this time I'm going to introduce high level of ultrafine dust. In many parts of the country, Korea is experiencing high level of ultrafine dust particles, which are smaller than 2.5 micrometers in diameter. In January, the country witnessed the highest monthly levels since the government began tracking data on ultrafine dust particles. According to the National Institute of Environmental Research, the average level of ultrafine dust particle was recorded at 38 micrograms per cubic meter in Seoul. As ultrafine dust particles can penetrate deeply into human organs, they are believed to be more than harmful than general fine dust particles. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jungmin. I'm BBC anchor. Let me introduce high levels of ultrafine dust particles. In many parts of the country, Korea is experiencing high levels of ultrafine dust particles, which are smaller than 2.5 micrometers in diameter. In January, country witnessed highest monthly level since government began tracking data of ultrafine dust levels. According to National Institute of Environmental Research, the average of ultrafine dust levels was recorded at 38 micrograms per cubic meter in Seoul. As ultrafine dust particles which can penetrate deeply into human organs, they are believed to be more harmful than general fine dust particles. When you go outside, it is recommended recommended to wear a face mask. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Yeon from SBS News. In many parts of the country, Korea is experiencing high levels of ultrafine dust particles, which are smaller than 2.5 micrometers diameter. In January, the country witnessed the highest monthly level since the government began tracking data on ultrafine dust levels. According to the National Institute of Environmental Research, the average level of ultrafine dust particles was recorded as 38 micrograms per cubic meter in Seoul. Because ultrafine dust particles is only a quarter the size of fine dust particles, it cannot be filtered out, penetrate deeply into human organs. When you go outside, it is recommended to wear a face mask. Thank you for listening.
Hello, I'm reporter Chesina. Today I am talking about ultrafine dust. Recently, Korea is experiencing high level of ultrafine dust, and ultrafine dust is first cold season. Here's the Korea recently of ultrafine dust levels. Now I'm introduced the bad point of ultrafine dust. First, ultrafine dust is caused by lungs, cause bronchitis, and people sick. So we must wearing face mask and washing hands and to eat vegetables and fruits and water. Thank you.
Ida from JT News. In many parts of the country, Korea is experiencing high level of ultrafine dust particles, which are smaller than 2.5 micrometer in diameter. In January, the country witnessed the highest monthly level since the government tracking the data on ultrafine dust particles. According to the National Institute of Environmental Research, the average of ultrafine dust particles are recorded 38 micrograms in cubic meter in Seoul. As ultrafine dust particles can penetrate deeply into human organs, they are believed to be more harmful than general fine dust particles. When you go outside, it is recommended to wear a face mask.
Hello, my name is Kim Seung-han. I will introduce about high levels of ultrafine dust particles. Korea is experiencing high levels of ultrafine dust particles which are smaller than 2.5 micrometers in diameter. According to the National Institute of Environmental Research, the average level of ultrafine dust particles was recorded at 38 micrograms per cubic meter in Seoul. If ultrafine dust concentration is over bad, you should wear the face mask. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Han. Today I will introduce about certify of ultrafine dust particle. In many parts of the country, Korea has experiencing high level of ultrafine dust particle, which are smaller than 2.5 micrometer in diameter. In January, the country witnessed the high level of monthly level, which was since the government tracking the data on ultrafine dust particle. According to the National Institute, the researcher, the average level of ultrafine dust particle was recorded at 38 micrometer per cubic meter in Seoul. As ultrafine dust particle can penetrate deeply into human's organ, and they are believed to be more harmful than general fine dust particle. When you go outside, it is recommended to wear a face mask. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Igon, the teacher, and I'm going to talk about ultrafine dust. The country witnessed Korea is experiencing high levels of ultrafine dust particles, which are smaller than 2.5 micrometer in a diameter. The country witnessed the highest monthly level since the government began tracking the data on ultrafine dust particles. According to the National Institute of Environment Research, the average level of ultrafine dust particle was recorded at 38 micrograms per cubic meter in Seoul. To go outside, it is recommended to wear a face mask.